Actually, we don't have to put this in the episode, but just for my understanding, would you leave? Is there something that would have you
Yeah,
leave?
a lot of people have asked this. In fact, I was just speaking to someone today about this, and I was like, I do think about this a lot, a
Of
lot.
course.
And nowadays I think about it a lot and everything. And yeah, like देख हिसाब सी बात है, it's two things which I have to weigh. एक is like the life that I've built through this page and everything, and वो मुझे सारी इज्जत and everything मुझे यहीं से मिल रही है, पाकिस्तान से मिल रही है, मुझे यहाँ सारी
Yeah.
इज्जत यहाँ मिलती है, मुझे काम सारा यहाँ मिलता है, मेरी
Yeah.
रोजी रोटी वहां से आती है. So that would mean कि okay, then putting all of that to a rest,
Yeah. I'm sure there's
medical वाली.
already Mr. US or Mr. Canada.
Say,
They all
हाँ वो
probably
I mean
exist.
वो हाँ होंगे and everything,
Yeah.
and I don't think I will be able to do justice to that
Sure.
because I don't feel
Exactly.
for that. For
Yeah.
Pakistan, I can write it from a local perspective, feeling it, and which a lot of people will resonate with. They'll be like, you know what? I know what he's saying. You know that thing. मैं ऐसे अमेरिका न्यूयॉर्क पे बात कर लूँ, they're like, हाँ ये तो like bullshit कर रहा है, because I'm
Yeah.
speaking from it from an outsider's
Yeah.
perspective. But over
Yeah.
here, I can speak as an insider. That मेडिकल का जहां तक सिलसिला है, ये तो मैं like, I mean मेरा बस चले मैं in heartbeat because I don't get much from it. ठीक है. I just do it to advance my career, and it's kind of like a stepping stone to something else. So yeah, like I think about a lot. मैंने कहा छोड़ूंगा तो फिर क्या करूंगा? Like I was like either I'll have to put all of this, the social media aspect, on the back burner and then just pursue the medical part full fledged. Yeah, the other part is to get this page to get bigger and bigger and make that my primary over here and then just leave that. So like it's
Yeah.
what I weigh a lot.
What about your घर वाले? Your bhai, mother?
My brother and sister both left. They
Okay.
are in America. They've both left. It was sad, like to see them go. But my sister had given up on this country long before because she's a woman, obviously. So it's like they
हाँ
gave
तो
up.
वो double.
They they give up सबसे पहले. And my sister's like an Aga Khan graduate, and she's like, I'm really smart, I'm really intelligent, but this country constantly puts me down. This
Yeah.
constantly
Yeah.
tells me you cannot do this. एंड उसने तो बोल दिया, उसने कहा बिलाल मुझे जो बनना है, इंसान जो मुझे बनना है, शी इज लाइक या आई कैन नॉट डू दिस ओवर हियर, आई इट्स जस्ट टू सफोकेटिंग. सो शी लेफ्ट, शी वाज द फर्स्ट वन टू लीव. My brother followed, and my parents even don't live here. It's just me and Dadi right now over here. And like literally, it's like my parents and my entire family does not get it. They're like, Bilal, चले जाओ ना,
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
चले जाओ ना,
हाँ.
चले जाओ, like just leave, like. And I tell them, I was like, no, but I don't want to leave, and they don't understand why, like I don't want to leave. I was like, I kind of have unfinished business with this country, like if you understand what I'm saying. Like it's like there is a lot more stories to tell, there is a lot more things that I want to articulate, there's a lot more that I want to tell from this country, which I feel like a lot of people will not be able to do. Like I'm not
Yeah.
saying that I'm great at it,
No,
but
no, of
I'm
course.
saying
But you've put in the time.
I've put in the time, I've put in the effort, and I do want to see it to like get done. And
Yeah.
so I'm not at that point yet, but yeah, with the way the things are going in Pakistan, like I feel like a point आएगा where I will have to make a decision.
क्योंकि that
कि
decision will not always be open.
no, it will
ये
not
भी
be
तो है ना.
open always.
After a point, that decision is made for you then. कि आप नहीं जा रहे.
Yeah, exactly. ये
Yeah.
वाली भी बातें हो जाती हैं and everything. So like so yeah, like ये बहुत होता है, and like घर वालों को भी बहुत होता है, and घर वाले भी जो बहुत होते हैं कि because you're a doctor and everything, so they also बार बार कहते हैं नहीं मगर तुम तो डॉक्टर हो, तुम डॉक्टर ही रहना, that kind of thing. So like I am allowed the liberty to do these things on the side is because मैं डॉक्टर भी साथ में रहता हूँ.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
God forbid मैं ना करूँ वो. They
Yeah.
don't understand the context of that. Like what
हाँ.
I'm more respected for my work there. I make more money from there. I get sent internationally over there. Like like I am someone there. Over here I'm just like
Yeah.
doing some like that kind. So they don't understand that perspective of it. So it's yeah, it's a very like something I toy with every day. Every day. आजकल तो it's too much. It's like यार how much more
हाँ.
longer? How much more longer am I going to stick around? How much more longer?
खैर, I
That
mean,
kind.
यहाँ रहो वहाँ रहो, but hopefully, I hope you keep
But
getting the
one way or the
opportunity.
other, yeah, and one way or the other, stay connected to Pakistan. That's it.
Yeah.
Even अगर बाहर रहो तो at least one way or the other कुछ करो.
Yeah, because I think from experience, and I'm sure your family will feel the same. If you're like a immigrant, just we are, and your family is, and सब कुछ है, it's जितना भी assimilate हो जाओ, You know, you can't forget कि I'm not from here. जितने भी अच्छे
No,
हालात हों, जितने भी
no.
एक्सेप्टेड हो, लोग तुम्हें एहसास ना दिलाएं, तुम्हें खुद एहसास होता रहेगा.
Yeah, of course.
एंड बिकॉज आपको बाहर से तो नजर आता है, जैसे मुझे नजर आ रहा है, लाइक एवरीथिंग सीम्स वर्स फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड, राइट? एंड आई एम लाइक, ओ जी, कराची
Absolutely.
तो खत्म होने वाला है, सब
Yeah,
पीपल आर fucking living their lives,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
But if you
yeah,
look at the news, it's that sanitized helicopter view,
yeah.
and then there's this sort of shit where the floods, so now that's real. uh, तो वो रहता है, then your kids won't have it. Your kids will just be culturally Pakistani, but we are from where we are.
Exactly.
हाँ.
वो पाकिस्तान उनके लिए will not be an internal thing. It'll just be like this बाहर
Yeah,
से thing.
yeah. It'll be like a part of their many
A
outfits.
costume. It'll be like a
Yes,
costume.
exactly.
Like a costume.
हाँ.
Eid पे हम पाकिस्तानी बनते हैं, like that kind of thing.
Yeah, and
So and I don't blame them also
which is
because ये भी
fine.
बहुत होता, which is
हाँ.
fine because they didn't choose it. That's it.
Yeah,
साफ सी
yeah.
बात है. That was not there. वो तो yeah, like ये बहुत होता है, and you know, like now, like at this point when I'm so deep into my work over here in Pakistan, like it's like आपकी जड़ें बन गई हैं पूरी, like मेरी जड़ें हैं यहाँ.
Yeah.
So for me to just uproot all of that seems like it seems overwhelming in itself. I was like, shit, like how do I do this? How do I
Yeah.
start this? You
Yeah.
know, वाली बात है. Like I'm not gonna lie, yes, I do think about it always, but I was like, किधर से start करूं? And like, is it
हाँ.
worth it? It's like,
Because वो
cause
कहने
I,
को तो, you know, creator हो, तुम internet पे काम करते हो, and that can be done anywhere, but your work is not that like
नहीं ऐसा वाला नहीं है.
generic कि
नहीं, generic नहीं
you
है.
just
It's
take
like
pretty pictures and उसमें कुछ भी ad डाल दो.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं. I don't even take pretty pictures, and that's the thing. ठीक है. Like मैं बार कहता हूँ, मैंने कहा I take ugly pictures. I take the reality of this country. ये
Yeah.
ऐसी है. Like the good, the bad, the ugly. हम वैसे ही लगाते हैं because I want people to get a very realistic picture of Pakistan for the Pakistanis also. Like ये आईना
Yeah.
है,
Yeah.
देखिए,
Yeah.
have a look at it. ठीक है. And I feel like it's necessary. Like the work that I do because
हाँ.
but कई दफा like आपको अपना भी सोचना होता है ना. Like
Yeah.
अपना भी
Yeah.
सोचना होता है.
वो वाली बात है ना कि
तो
किसके लिए वो वाला बैलेंस कब टिप हो जाए.